Hello everyone, and welcome to Space Engineers. Now, this is another video for the fleet, and this is one of my sort of specialized fighters. So, this is lightly based on another design, my LF, where is it? The HSF Zen, which is my multi-role sort of strike fighter. You may be able to see the family resemblance. So this thing is a bit, I wouldn't say faster, they're about the same speed actually. But this one, as you can see, is quite a lot chunkier. And there's a very good reason for that. What this thing has, that this thing does not, is it's concealing a pair of these long Gatling guns. I think they're the Raven Bolt or the Raven Strike Gatling guns. I'm not really sure. It's a mod that has improved Gatling guns, but really you could put any 1x1 block weapon in there, and it should work the same. I'm yet to wire all this up properly, so this is still a very much prototype vehicle. But it's called the Gnat with a G, the Gnat, like one of those little bugs. Anyway, it's kind of pathetic, but it traces its roots back to this fighter. So we're gonna just sort of, actually no, let's use this because this is gonna be a nice test bed or a nice weapon target. So unlike this vehicle here, the HSF Zen, this thing actually has retractable landing gear. It's also got, well actually it doesn't have, there's something that this has, the smaller fighter has, that this doesn't have, which is these little bombs it can deploy. This does not have that. However, this thing is quite, you know, it's got its own set of things, and I just crashed it. Nice, okay. Well, let's get a new one of those. For crying out loud, I can't do anything without crashing everything. Anyway, you saw it extremely fast. If you go in a straight line, this thing is just like, you know. And there we go. We've reached 100 meters a second in like under half a second. And where's our little fighter friend? Where'd you go? Let's turn back on it. There it is. 300 meters in that direction. Yeah, one of the goals of this particular fighter was to make it so that I can move in all directions with the same amount of force, or at least the non-forward backward directions. See, I only have two little thrusters facing forward, so this thing does not have a whole lot of slowing down power. I had three actually. I snuck one right in the front here. So it can't really slow down very easily. But on the flip side, it's, you know, very fast, and you can maneuver it. If you maneuver it correctly, you won't really need to use frontal thrusters because you can always just flip and burn. But anyway, let's actually, you know, show off the reason this thing got built, which is these guns here. So if I hit that, it opens up these little hatches. And then if I hit that, out come the guns. Here, let me show you that in. Did those close? They closed, right? It's hard to see them because they're kind of around the corner. So if I hit 3, They're open, and now I hit 2, and out come the guns. And these are very effective too. Like just a couple seconds, or not even a second, of exposure, and this thing's already... This got a projector so you can repair it, but if I turn off the projector, you can see it just ripped right through the middle of the ship like it was nothing. And it does that to pretty much everything. Like if I get out, like my, where is the... Oh, come on now. Heavy destroyer, there it is. This is another small block vehicle, but it's quite a bit bigger, as you can see. So, you know, it's still just going to absolutely rip right through, even though that's a lot of heavy armor. No chance. It just punched holes in it like it was nothing. So yeah, that's the Gnat, and with its nice deployable weapons. There's not really a good reason for this particular vehicle to exist. I just wanted to see if it was possible to do something like that. And it looks like it is, even though it's a bit finicky sometimes. So yeah, that'll be all. See ya.